Hello, my name is Zeplon. You're probably aware of that, but my internet is down right now, and so didn't know what to do. Wanted to put up some new content, haven't done that in a while, for my 3 subscribers, or however many you are by now. It's probably 4 by now, I'm guessing. Anyway, wanted to put up some new content, and I don't know if Skype's going to show up in the corner on the thing or not. Oh well, that's annoying. I was going to say I haven't gotten an internet connection recently, but apparently just reconnected, and so I figured I'd go back through the replays, and I remembered that I recently played a game that I really wanted to post and completely forgot to cast. I did a 2v1 versus a couple of friends of mine. They're very new to the game, and so I thought I'd beat the pants off of them, and we'll see how that turns out. They both own the game. They're not on starter editions. They picked up starter editions a while back, so they've probably been playing for 4 to 6 months by now. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. So I am playing Protoss in the pink because no proper 2v1 is played outside of using pink. And then we have, I need to remember, Ender was red and UberMayer is blue. I'm going to forget that. I'm going to probably call Uber Ender and Ender Uber, and I'm going to forget that. Ender thinks he's being proper by saying good luck, have fun all the way out. I need to remember some macros real quick. Whoops, where am I going? Here we are. Okay, P, decrease P is minus, and plus. Okay, so let's speed this up. A few My Little Pony jokes. That's because I'm playing pink. No hate, though. No hate. Don't hate on the brownies. Anyway. Moving on up. Let's see. Let's slow this down to normal speed. We have, neither of them is going for that ramp wall off there, which I'm really surprised. I thought this would be walled off by now. Ender was trying to break that down, but I don't think he ever does. He complained about the fact that he couldn't expand later in this game, and I completely ignored that complaint. I'm on Gateway, I have an assimilator, they're on Barracks, and they have Refinery. So far, besides Uber, who doesn't have the Refinery, but I think, how do we check units? There we are. I have the lead on SCVs. Uber has lead on Team SCVs, although, let's see, he got a Barracks up. Ender got a Barracks up first, so I guess Ender's playing slightly better than Uber in this situation. Second pylon down. I think I supply blocked myself when I did that. But the Cybernetics core is going up early. I wanted to get early game tech because they're both playing Terran, so I figured Colossi would be real good to have early on, so I decided to go Colossi first. There we go, Uber finally starting up that wall off there. I don't know if he ever actually does a wall off or not. I don't even remember watching the fighting going on when he did that. Ender taking the Zelnaga watchtower real quick. That was smart of him. I always forget to do that, or the fact that they exist. He also got the first units on the field. Sorry, no, Blue Uber got the first 2 units on the field. I didn't even notice the Marines coming out. I have a Zealot now to match the Marines, but it's definitely not enough to do any damage or anything. It's just there in case he attacks. Second Zealot on the way. Should be chrono boosting out Probe, so I'm only on 21 energy. That's probably why I'm not. I think he came in to check, or I came in to check him. I don't remember what happened, but sup came down. Ender going for the Orbital Command Center. Bit of scouting, that'll be useful. Uber building off. I'm surprised again that he didn't put the supply depots over in the front of his ramp so you could use them to gate, but that happens. In the meantime, we got an early Stargate coming up. I could have sworn I went to Colossus first. I don't know why I'm building a Stargate. Maybe I decided I was going to mass Void Rays. Void Rays mass are always fun. Engineering Bay coming up real early. Not producing many on the units. We have only SCVs and Gatherers coming out of Ender right now, which is surprising me. We have Marines coming out of Uber, and he's got a decent amount. He actually could have probably attacked with those 5 Marines. Wouldn't have done as much damage. Oh, but now I have the Stalker up. Stalker probably... 2 Zealots and a Stalker would win against 5 Marines, hands down. I'm going to say it. I'm going to be wrong, but I'm going to say it. But he's already got the bunker. There's 6 Marines, 4 of which are bunkered. The bunker's probably going to be a bit better than what I'm doing. Let's see. He's queuing It's probably a problem. He should have canceled a few of those, built a second barracks, and then double queued, or whatever else he is. But he is building that second barracks now. SCV is still being built on both sides. Ender has a few too many building up right now. I am winning the probe game, but not between the two of them at the same time, of course. And I'm also winning the unit game. No, I'm not. I should have a few more units than this. This wouldn't prevent an attack right now. I don't remember what I said stop that to. I heard something or go off or other, and I told him to stop that. I honestly can't. I don't know what he's talking about. Oh! Sorry, I'm not willing to scroll back right now, but there was a comsat that went off right over here. So I have a Void Ray out in the field, which is good, except for it doesn't work on Marines. But I am starting to build... Okay, so now we've got... Here, gunfire. Oh, he had a Reaper. So I show him the early Void Ray, which is probably actually good for me, because now we'll probably build into Marine. He only built one Reaper, but it was really good harassment. I was surprised. It's actually really good. Why do I not have 2 more probes on my simulator right now? Moving slowly, apparently. Incredibly slowly. That second expansion's not up. Ender is still not having built his expansion. He has the minerals to do so. He just got them. Okay. So there he goes. Dumping on, getting the early expansion. That's cool. Good defenses over here by UberMayer. Not really going for that expansion. He's sitting on a lot of minerals, too. Not a lot, but enough to expand proper. Especially when I'm not attacking, considering the 2v1 situation that Ender could help. Ender going ghosts. I forget how the tech works on that, but that's pretty nuts. Ghosts and, oh, nuclear silos already coming up. Wow. Ender knows exactly what he's doing. So, we're putting down a forge here. Pylon. I needed more supply because I supply blocked myself again. But more importantly is that forge, because I wanted to start putting up cannons up here, because I know if they both went for an all-out attack, I wouldn't be able to beat them on unit base alone, so I decided some cannons would help at least thin out the ranks. A couple of Void Rays, which is going to be good against everything. Immortal, wow, my screen is lagging. And Immortal, not Immortal. What is wrong with my English? And Immortal. For if they decided to build tanks, I probably should have had 2, whatever. More importantly is the fact that I'm starting to put out Colossuses. That's right, Colossuses. That's an interesting word. Is that really the plural Colossi? I like how I said Colossi. So I'm starting to build Colossi, now that I know the English. Now that I can speak English again, building Colossi. First expansion is up. He's building SCVs from the expansion. I'm surprised he's not building SCVs from here. He probably could have built SCVs and rally pointed them over at the new minerals. Uber finally putting up his expansion. A bit slow, but he's got more units to a decent extent. But I think in total I'm winning the unit war. I probably actually should have just attacked with this, although I don't know if I would have gotten out. 12 Marines plus the 2 bunkers is kind of crazy. And I'm guessing these are going to have siege mode in a little bit. Is he teching for siege mode? He's not. I'm confuzzled. Anyway. Cloaking's coming out. Silo isn't yet. Orbital command up. Second orbital command. I'm guessing he's going to fly that over to a new expansion. Sentry tower is up. Don't know why. I guess Uber just likes defenses. So, it looks like we're going to get a small blue push over here. But the amount of units in that, let's see, 3 Marines, 3 Marauders, and 3 tanks and an SCV. Why there's an SCV is way beyond me. Let me recheck that. Yeah, there's an SCV in that mix. What are you doing, little SCV? What do you think you're doing? Frontlining the assault here? Oh well, he gets a little bit of scouting animation. But no, just nowhere near enough. The majority of the Marines are down. Sub goes down. Marines are mostly down. I don't even think the Immortal helped. No, it didn't. It was sitting in the background. I lost a few Zealots. Not too big a deal. But a good encounter for me. First Observer is up. Why am I not doing anything with it? Nevertheless, I still have a decent unit base, and he still has 3 Marauders. So Ghosts going down. I'm assuming Ghosts are just being built just for the nuke. I would expect more units coming out from Red. Red seriously needs units. Like, how much... He's got way too many minerals. I don't know what he's doing with these barracks. He should have all 4 barracks producing Marines or Reapers or anything. Probably not Reapers. They're not really as good of attacking units, but... Oh, there was that speed bunk barracks built right outside my... or proxy barracks. Ghost doesn't matter for crap. This is mining at not full potential in minerals, but full potential in everything else. Ooh, nuke is coming out. Okay, there we go. Sorry. English. Still needs more minerals and everything else here. Still not dumping enough minerals into units. He dropped 5 in a row on that command center. Ugh. UberMayer finally putting out some stuff. Still, they both have too many minerals. They need to dump more. UberMayer producing Thors. I didn't even notice he's got Thors coming out. Is that what he's maining right now? He doesn't really have the gas to do so. He's not really building enough gas production. How many? Oh, 4 harvesters. Don't do that. Please don't do that. 3 harvesters per next time. 3 harvesters per. So he has the 1 gas there. Okay, he's building the other gas here, which is good. Or at least better. We have some Marines. We got a little Marine ball. Okay, he's producing Marines like I said he should be. He still has way too many minerals. He should probably be producing a few more buildings and then just massing. Factory's not doing anything. That's probably a problem. See here. My economy's just as high though, to be honest. Although it's dropping. And I think I started dumping some cash into gateways about here. Getting close to that unit cap number for supply, which is good. It's good for me. I need that. We can see he's got the super supply depots. I think these are the ones that are super and these are the ones that aren't. I don't ever remember. So he knows what he's doing there. These are all producing nukes. That's kind of crazy. He's highlighting the engineering bay and not selecting anything. I don't know why. But he's got a nice little marine ball. It's only 20, but it'll work for now. Actually, he's got enough to attack me with. Still winning the probe war, but not by a lot. These minerals that he's not producing. So I had an excess of minerals, as you've seen earlier, and I needed to dump them as fast as I could. So I decided to expand 4 times. In the meantime, there's a void ray salt here. I wanted to drop some mineral count a bit, because I knew that that's probably the way they would kill me. It's in the macro game. Considering you can't out macro 2 players. So beams happen, stopped the expansion. Figured there would be an early expansion. The expansion flies off. He's got this second command center. I don't know why this is sitting here. He should float that off to another base and just start pew-pewing at stuff. Anyway, bit of an attack force coming out here. I was a bit worried that he was going to... Oh, I see. They were going to come help him fight off the Immortals, but they were a bit on the late side. Or not Immortals, Void Rays. Bit on the late side. Nuclear silos going down, which is good for me because I get to drop nukes off. Marines finally attacking that structure. There we go. Coming in to help. Not going to matter. Still drop 1 more nuke and start dropping some Marines. I'm pretty sure I won the cost-effective battle. Couple of pylons going down. These were supposed to have cannons here. I don't know what I'm doing. Not putting cannons there. I guess I'm retarded. That's mining it full. That's mining it full. I've got enough cash. I should probably build more. Got quite a few colossi. Only 3 void rays, but I think it's kind of the meat and potatoes of my build right now is void rays and colossi. It's a bit weird, but I think void rays will do enough to stop air, and the colossi are going to stop mass units. So we get some ghosts here. Lots of ghosts, lots of ghosts. What he doesn't know is the fact that I still have detectors here, or at least what he hasn't realized, is that 4 ghosts don't mean much. He sends in 1 ghost, and bazap. Yay, photon cannon. I hear something spawning up here. Oh, I'm starting to build more gateways. I realized that I had very little infantry and mostly just high techs, so stalkers came out. A bit more stalkers started to come out. I was going to transition them into blinkers, but I don't know if I ever did. He still has that ghost there. Oh, wonder what the range on that cannon is for sight. That's a huge range, I guess. I guess it's as far as it can see, which I guess works for me. Anyway. Where am I looking at? Where am I looking at? Started to get gateways out. Wanted more infantry. I've hit that 200 supply necessity. He's setting out a big push. Lots of Thors. I don't think he realizes that as meaty as Thors are, they don't, like, instant win games. Some Marines and Marauders in there, but those don't matter much because I have Colossi. So, push forward. And stuff gets melted. Marines went in first, got melted by Immortal, or not Immortal. Yeah, no, Colossi. Colossi is what I meant to say. Finally send in that Immortal, which does quite a bit of damage to everything else, fortunately. Immortals do a ton of damage versus armored. As I'm sure you're aware if you're watching this, or if you're not, then, well, kudos to you, you learned something new. Don't send those guys out. I did lose a big portion of my army, but he lost the majority of his, so I'm happy about that. There's still 4 nukes on the way, but he's not, doesn't seem to be building much of any, nukes. He's got a bunch of Marines sitting here. I don't know what he's doing with those. His money is astronomically high. Seriously, next time, need to spend that. Blue's keeping his currency down. That's a good thing. Building more units. He needs more units at the moment. I am drowning myself in minerals at the moment. I am running on 6 bases, and that means I can build whatever I want whenever I want. That being said, put out more warp gates. I should have probably put out 5 more. Don't know why I didn't. Don't know why I didn't. The English. I speak it, I promise. Assimilators came up on over here because Colossi are expensive. Don't know why I'm not mining any, or don't know why I'm not getting gas there. Just starting my base here. I really should have put a few more probes down. Probably be a good idea. Gas also here. More probes. More probes. I think I have. Yeah, I've just ran out of minerals over here. This is still going pretty strong, and well, these are new. So, cannon's finally going down for early alert, plus I have flying units, so I'm not really too worried about losing any of those bases anytime soon, and even if I do, they're not worth as much. I could probably, cut off the army that he uses to send with my units, and then push for a win. So I'm not too worried about that. Coming near to that 200 cap, though. Blue's at 100. Red still needs more. 44 Marines, that's a really big problem. Not for me, for him. And the reason is there's no diversity. One thing you need to learn whenever you're building units, build different styles of units. You can't counter everything. And you can't counter with everything. But everything, English. If I build everything, he won't be able to counter everything I build. That being said, if I use everything, I won't counter anything he builds, but I can stop things. Anyway, so since I have Colossi, 44 Marines mean nothing. I could probably kill that with 2 Colossi. I already did pick up extended range, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I have. I'm pretty sure I actually saw that in the earlier battle, so I don't know why I'm mentioning that. Should have built a few more Immortals. I saw those Thors there. Not here, but like in the previous battle, and so I should have built a few more Immortals. He's wasting money on nukes. He probably should have built Ghosts back up, and bothered to use these. 2 expansions by Blue. That one's being mined. That one's really not being mined. Needs to work on that. Red needs to expand a bit more. One of them should have taken their own high yield. I mean, they're very close to it. It's not very hard to defend when you've got 2 people able to defend it against 1 potential assault. A lot of Colossi in here now. 8 Colossi. That's real fun to have. Just letting you know. 15 Stalkers. I think I'm at 200 out of 200, so I need to push out soon. I don't really have much more I can do about that. Red needs more than Marines. It's still building Marines. It's still all Marines. and that's a sincere problem. I don't think he's built a single factory unit, so I don't know why there's a tech lab attached. More Marines. Gotta diversify, man. Gotta diversify. Don't just build Marines. At least put Marauders in the mix, or some air, or some anything. I send out a few probes right here, and the reason is because I wanted to free up some supply, and this was an effective way to do so. Unfortunately, he stopped attacking, so I started attacking his units until he would kill mine. He did, giving me a little bit more supply, which I used to build more stuff. Wonderful. Red's coming in. Looks like he's going to attack one of my expansions, but Mothership has arrived. I built it for the walls. So he did kill off that expansion the right way by taking out the pylons very quickly. Blue pushed in on his lonesome, which was a bad idea considering the fact that, well, I have a number of units. He also retreated towards red, allowing me to catch two birds with one stone. I should have attacked red here when I could have still seen him, but I didn't. In the meantime, Colossus and Stalkers pick off a few units on one side, while Mothership finishes the game for me. I'm probably going to cut the majority of the end of this game. They're still new to it, so they don't understand that it's courteous to GG and not just let the entire thing play out. It's really annoying. In fact, you have to go around and kill every stupid building. In the meantime, units come in. Mothership's slow, so it's not here yet, but it's getting here on the way. There's the Mothership. I tried to throw a vortex down at some point, but Mothership's too slow to keep up with the unit, so everything is dead by the time the Mothership gets there. In the meantime, Colossus do a nice amount of siege. 19 damage per hit, which isn't as amazing. Mothership taking out that Viking real fast, and I'm taking out his units. 19 Marines is all that's left. Too much dump to the SCVs. Not enough dump to the SCVs on red. I don't know what he was doing there. A bunch of Marines just sitting around. Should have been helping out with this attack, or still building Marines. We're gonna have a talk next time I see you. Anyway, this is pretty much the end of the battle. This should have been GG. Again, he didn't. Neither of them did because, well, I don't know. They're new to this aspect. In the meantime, Barracks lifts off. I guess he's going to try to. Why does he reposition down there? That has a tech lab attached to it, so. Oh well, get rid of some nukes. There was an armory going down there. Don't know why he's building an armory if he's not going air and machine. Too much Marine, man. Too much Marine. Red's going down. Blue's main is dead. I noticed Blue doesn't have a... This unit is being revealed. So I know he has an expansion. And as is Red, so I know Red has an expansion. I'm still sad about that command center that just didn't do anything. So a Colossi and a couple of Immortals, which Marines counter well, still killing all the Marines. Wonderful, wonderful. Pushing through the middle. Oh look, there's an expansion. I found it. Huzzah. That one was locked, but that being said, it's not like there was many other places he could have expanded. He can't expand on my side, and he wasn't going to. I forget what I was saying. Anyway, Void Ray sitting here. Another Void Ray sitting there. Don't know why they were there. Whatever. You'll also notice that they don't use any hotkeys or control groups. That's probably another big deal. So, getting rid of some nice stuff from a decent range. Lord, I love my range with my Colossi. Mothership comes in, tries to vortex over on that side, but doesn't really properly land it. And that's just about game. I mean, there's another 15 minutes of me attempting to find the rest of blue buildings. So I'm going to stop it there. Still, wonderful, fun game. I enjoyed it. I'll have to play them again when I have real internet working. And perhaps when they know to build more than Marine. And then I'll probably lose. I did try play them again as Zerg, but I'm really bad with Zerg right now. I'm going to be laddering Zerg this season. So I'll let you look forward to that. Hopefully I'll post up a few ladder games. Hopefully I'll post up more than I usually do. I have a lot of time off right now, although I'm looking for some full-time employment. So in the meantime, I'll do some recordings. Should be fun. So I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you again. Remember, like and subscribe if you like the videos and you want to see more of this. I would love to show you more of this, and liking it lets me know that there are people that exist that actually watch this crap. Have a good one. Good night.